everyone, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about Jamieson's of Shetland Marl. Many of you might be more familiar with Jamieson's of Shetland finer yarns, which are ultra or spindrift for feral knitting, but this is a chunky Shetland yarn. It's so nice, and if you're looking for Shetland wool in a chunky weight, this is the one. Jamieson's of Shetland is the brand that I knit a lot with because I can completely trust the quality of the yarns, whether it is a fine ultra or a chunky marl. It is made in a family-run mill that has been spinning pure Shetland wool on the island since 1893, making it one of the last working woolen mills in Shetland. Also, Shetland sheep are a recognised heritage breed, and in 2011, native Shetland wool became the first non-food product in the UK to be awarded protected geographical status. So we can say that this is a true heritage yarn. The Marl range is the chunkiest weight that Jamieson's of Shetland makes, and all the Marl shades have subtle mixtures of colour which gives the yarn such a rustic look. These are the Marl and Heather shade cards, and they're definitely worth having on your desk or coffee table so you can look at the actual colours, feel the texture and dream about your future project. The textures and the colours are always the same, meaning that if you buy a ball of number 500 scarlet today, it'll be exactly the same colour and same texture of yarn if you buy number 500 scarlet from a different batch in future. So you don't need to worry about the colour being different between batches. Back to the ball of wool. The colour I'm reviewing today is 172 Romance. Let's remove the ball band and take a closer look. The ball comes in a 100-gram ball and it's 120 meters per ball, which is a good length for a chunky yarn. And the recommended needle size is 6mm. It is absolutely beautiful as a ball of wool. I really love how it feels in the hand. The colour is also so nice. You can see the different shades of pink. Let's do a squish test. It really is packed full of Shetland wool. It's so exciting. You can see how each individual thread of the yarn is so consistent and very well spun, and you can immediately see it's one of those yarns that you know you're going to enjoy working with. So I'm going to cast on with 6mm needles. These are Addy Click interchangeable needles, which I've been using for years and years. The thing about the Addy Click is that the joint is very seamless, and I've never had a problem with yarn getting trapped at the joint. I'm going to cast on 19 stitches, and you may be wondering why specifically 19. Well, it's because I want to try and see how this yarn knits up by hand as well as on the Addy Express knitting machine. So if you're interested in seeing how it knits up on the Addy Express machine, please have a look at my other video. And I can already feel that this is really high quality, packed full of pure Shetland wool, and it's so wonderful to knit with. I designed a cardigan in the past using Marl because I love the yarn so much, and I still have the cardigan. I just cannot emphasize enough how good the quality of this garment still is, even though it was knitted over 10 years ago. And you know that if you wear it, you are definitely not going to be cold. It knits up really well. Let me bring it closer to the camera. The fabric feels lovely, and I think the tension is also good as well. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. I'm going to block it, and I'll also knit up another swatch with different stitches, and I'll compare and show it to you in a minute. Here are the blocked swatches. I have knitted a plain stockinette stitch version and a cable version. You can also download the stitch pattern for this swatch. See the comparison image here that you can see how well the fabric blocks. In my opinion, Marl is a very versatile yarn. It's definitely fantastic for knitting garments like outerwears and jacket. You can design a very simple garter stitched jumper or jacket, or you can even use several colors to make a chunky surprise jacket. If you're expecting a very soft superwash merino yarn, perhaps this is not for you. But if you love chunky weight heritage yarns that has beautiful specks of colors, and the finished garment being durable and warm, this is the one that you need to knit with. If you have already knitted with Marl, let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more technical tutorials, yarn reviews and knit alongs for my designs. And see you next time.